Movement Toolkit Episode 6, People Skills. In this video, I will present 10 points that will help you with your group dynamics. Number 1. Honest compliments are golden. People love honest compliments. They really love them. They really love them. To do this well, you have to pay attention to people. Pay close attention to them. And then compliment them on the positive things that they actually do. This will inspire them to want to continue that positive behavior. Youth are at a time in their lives when they're trying to figure out who they are and what they want to be. So this recognition goes a long way. They might not show it, but trust me, it does. Number 2. You don't have to separate people who are working well together. Leave cliques alone. Think of your group as the entire world with different countries and continents and provinces. Instead of trying to force every country into being one, just add people to different countries and groups and ask everyone to work together. This will allow everyone to meet new people but also remain in their comfort zones. Your program is supposed to be a safe space more than anything. And forcing people to break up or work with people they don't want to will have more of a negative effect than a positive one. Youth are actually way more shy and awkward than they pretend to be. Forcing someone out of their comfort zone creates a bad energy in the room. Pick your battles. You are already asking them to think differently and to try new things. Asking them to do that in a place where they're uncomfortable won't help. It's also okay to have different groups working on different activities as long as everybody is engaged. So let your group dynamics develop slowly. Number 3. Model all behavior because they are watching you. They are always watching you. And you need to be the example. For example, laugh at the kinds of jokes that you want the group to laugh at. Appropriate jokes. Actively listen. Give everybody your undivided attention when they're talking. Do not ask your group to do anything you wouldn't want to do yourself. When I first started, I tried to organize a freestyling rap event, but I was shy to freestyle myself. Suffice to say, nobody really rapped that day. Whatever question you ask, you need to be willing to answer. Number 4. Code words. Sometimes it's difficult to say, "Sorry sir, I'm too shy to take part in this activity." So instead we made up the code words potatoes. When you say potatoes, I just have to leave you alone and move on. Once they use that word, I know it's my job to move on as quickly and smoothly and without incident as possible. I also have salt. If someone feels the program is salty or someone is being salty, then it feels that they are being attacked or they feel uncomfortable. Another word we use is spice. At the end of the program or during a program, I'll ask, is this spicy enough? Spice basically means interest. Is this interesting? Are you bored right now? The words you use don't matter. It's just important to create a framework so that you and your group can have conversations about what's going on without, anyone feeling exposed. Number 5. Being the villain can be fun, especially during games. People find it easier to compete with somebody that they know than to compete with people they're just getting to know. Being the villain and challenging the youth allows the group to work together to battle you. So as long as you're having fun with it, it'll be fun. You can also use this tip to play devil's advocate in discussions. Point 6. Get feedback. In whatever way you can, get feedback. And then respond to the feedback. Nothing makes people feel heard more than them seeing how you respond. Point 7. Try to always explain why you are doing what you are doing. Even if they aren't excited about what you're trying to do, if they respect it, they might go along with it. And if they understand what you're trying to do and they don't respect what you're trying to do, that is a great piece of feedback that maybe you might want to reconsider what you're doing. Point 8. Try to say yes as much as possible. especially during brainstorming sessions. Saying yes makes people feel valued. Trying to find ways to incorporate everybody's contributions actually can bring out more creative solutions. Number 9, listen to the dissenters. If 9 people want to go right, but one person wants to go left, stop and really find out why that person wants to go left. Maybe they're the only person who've actually been down that road to know that there's a detour. Sometimes ignoring the lone voice can be very costly. Majority rules isn't always the best way to go. Point 10. Aim for 100% satisfaction. It is possible to come up with a plan that meets everyone's needs and makes everybody excited. It takes more work, but it's definitely worth it.